and the unforeseeable set of circumstances as an invitation to get creative, to experiment, to invent, and to take advantage of what will surely be the biggest single opportunity we'll have in our lifetimes to make fundamental changes to how we work. And helping leaders navigate the way forward was one of the reasons I was excited to help launch Future Forum, a consortium backed by Slack. We all know that work can be more fulfilling, less stressful, more pleasant, and more productive. The purpose of this book is to help you make that happen. Stuart Butterfield, co-founder and CEO of Slack. Introduction. The 9-to-5 just doesn't work for us anymore, and maybe never did. When Slack, the enterprise messaging platform, was founded, co-founder and CEO Stuart Butterfield lived in Vancouver, and the company's other founders were located in New York and San Francisco. Together, they built a product that enables distributed work among distributed teams. But even still, the company's primary headquarters was established in San Francisco. Because, of course it was. If you want to do interbank finance, you have to go to London. If you want to start a giant media company, you have to be in New York. If you want to do movie production, you have to be in Los Angeles, Butterfield told an interviewer way back in 2018. If you want to start a tech company, you have to be in the San Francisco Bay Area. Or so the thinking went at the time, at Slack, and so many other companies. Indeed, it wasn't long before Butterfield moved to San Francisco himself, so he could be closer to the heart of both the company and the entire tech world. Despite the fact that the Slack product was designed to allow people to work collaboratively in a virtual forum, at the end of 2019, just before the COVID-19 pandemic hit, the vast majority of the company's engineering staff, 79%, were located in the San Francisco Bay Area, with only 2% working remotely. The organization wasn't against flexible work per se. There were those high performers who, once they'd applied, were granted permission to work that way, and occasionally they would hire someone from outside the area. But as co-founder and chief technology officer Cal Henderson admits, I was definitely skeptical of it. At the time, it was important to company leaders that they have a cohesive group of people located in the same place and coming into the office on a set schedule so they could collaborate and do innovative work. But that way of thinking caused some challenges. It made hiring more difficult. With rare exceptions, people had to live near Slack offices or be willing to move, despite the high cost of local real estate. When employees wanted to move away, typically for family reasons or to pursue a better quality of life in less expensive locales, the company often lost talented people. We tried to accommodate really exceptional people when there was no other alternative, but we also let some exceptional people go, Butterfield recalls. That's essentially where the company was at when the pandemic hit. Offices closed basically overnight, and everyone was forced into a kind of grand experiment. Just like we have seen with company after company, in industry after industry, the nature of work changed. In the beginning, the focus of Slack's leaders was simply on productivity, on how people could continue to achieve preset goals in these altered circumstances. They paid close attention to the metrics as things unfolded. And, to everyone's surprise, they quickly found that overall output, quality, and reliability remained strong. It was surprising how well we continued to operate, Henderson says. Even still, there were some significant variations across teams depending on their circumstances. Parents